When it became clear that the United Kingdom had voted to leave the European Union, the Irish Prime Minister told people here to keep calm and carry on. They've had a little bit of time now to process the news, so we've come to Sandymount, where Dubliners come to stretch their legs and clear their heads to see how they feel about it now.
Disaster. Very bad. Set the whole thing back by about 15 years, I'd say. Everything was going well up to that. It's good. But no, I was wrong.
The repercussions are going to be immense, not just economic, politically, socially. I sit on boards, European boards, that we really welcome the voice of Britain on. And now, you wonder what's going to be the future. And, we need Britain's voice. Britain needs to be part of Europe. It's just incredible.
I was just glad that people took back their power, because there's too much bureaucracy and too many people telling everyone else what to do.
I think there's a bit of panic. I think everything's going to stabilise short term. I think there is a bit of panic, but I think it's leaving it open also for other countries who might be thinking about this to follow suit, and maybe follow suit quickly.
I just think the implications for the youth of the UK, which is their vote, they voted to remain. It's mind-blowing, for them, for their futures. I mean, that is what people should be thinking about in Britain, and also, people say it's a working class vote in the UK, but actually that's the whole group that will suffer the most. So
yeah, it's like the older people have decided for the younger people, and the younger people who are the ones who are going to suffer by not being able to go and work in Europe, not having the same benefits, having to live in poorer, less valuable economy than it would have been before.
I think there's too many negatives and everybody's just outraged that it's like, well, all the negatives outweigh the positives, if there even are any, I think.
I think there are a lot of benefits for Ireland now, because Ireland would be the only English-speaking country in the EU, and the rest of the world would be looking to Ireland now to be the leader.
Bad decision all round. Very bad move for the British nation as well as Europe, I think, anyway.
Do you think there's anything positive now?
Certainly not for Ireland. You guys have pretty much dropped us in it, so yeah, I think bad times ahead all round.
I think the world will keep turning. I think businesses in Europe, in Ireland, in the UK will adapt. I think certainly it possibly will be painful for some individuals and individual businesses and possibly more bureaucracy. I don't know how the borders and that is going to work out, but I'm afraid it will only be time will tell.
And it is just a really sad time. And I don't think it was intended, to do what has actually happened. And I actually think Farage, Boris, I mean, it just buffoonery. And
Can we have a Prime Minister with the name of Boris?
I know. Could you have Boris as the Prime Minister? And probably very likely. Sad.